What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the Nate Jones story. It's Carcino here, and we're going to display some of the things that you probably haven't seen or haven't noticed when it comes to the Nate Jones story. A lot of you guys said, well, it's the Nate Jones story. Where's Nate Jones? In case you guys haven't noticed and hadn't paid attention to the previous videos, we've told you and informed you that Nate Jones, Nate the Snake Jones, is training Devin Haney and working with Team Haney, and they're preparing him for his next fight. So him being the trainer in the corner with Bill Haney, they have some things that they wanted to do, and you're going to see a very different Devin Haney in the next fight. A lot of people say you can't look good and you can't just turn it around that quick. Well, they've actually been working together for a few months before the camp started. So it's not like he just got Nate Jones just for this camp. No, he's part of the team and he's here to help assist. And Devin's already a world champion. So just certain things that needed to be tweaked. I think he's going to have a stellar performance, and then he will totally dominate Ryan Garcia in the rematch when they have it in November. And then you'll understand why Devin Haney is on a different level. And he's the champion that he is. Now, with that being said, I say that to say this. Anybody who feels that you feel that, hey, he can't do this, Devin ain't built for this, what have you, right? If that's how you feel, believe me, I'm not here to tell you otherwise. If you feel that Devin Haney isn't my favorite fighter, Tank gonna knock him out, Ryan gonna knock him out, he's done, he's washed up, fine, believe it. But when he proves to you that he isn't, don't go backpedaling. I don't want to see you do that backpedal. Can't do that. We ain't accepting that. You're going to have to live with it. You're going to have to eat it. You're going to have to say, I was wrong. So if you want to feel that way, feel it. Stand on it. That's what we want. The weather changing. So my allergies are starting to act up. Mm-hmm. We've all been there. My Patreons, people who don't seem to frequently get some of the things that we bring to the forefront when we do. These are the notions that's played out before everybody. Now, George Foreman, we mentioned constantly about Big George and what he meant to us and what Big George brought to this game and about persevering and to restart his career as he retired basically at 29, 30 years old and became a pastor for 10 years and went back into the ring because he needed money. He needed money. He had basically everything that he entrusted stolen from him, from the people he trusted, and he had to get back to making money. So he came back boxing again. And was brought up the right way. And George, in his 40s, at like 44, became the oldest heavyweight champion to ever recapture the heavyweight championship in his 40s. Now, when we look at society and we look at different angles of promotion and we look at the way they're moving, Big George is always going to be in our hearts. Love the way he commentated. He didn't bow down to anybody. He did it his way. And that was the way he was going to illustrate it. He said exactly how he felt. There was no no agendas with George.